everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your support and all your love. Today's video, I'm going to show you all the makeup that I bought during the Christmas period. So before we get into it, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to leave me a comment. So guys, as you know, during the Christmas period, we had a lot of sales going on, lots of brands, different shops, online websites, they were doing lots of makeup and beauty sales. I thought, let me take advantage of that. So I decided to go on the websites and I did stock up on a few gems. So I'm going to show you everything that I've bought. So let's first start with some of the skincare products. As you know, Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream is one of my favorite moisturizers. I use it every day to moisturize my skin. So I had to get a backup of this. There was lots of Charlotte Tilbury sales on and I took advantage of that. I also decided to pick up the By Terry Balm de Rose face cream. This is one of their highly rated products, so I decided to pick it up. I will keep you updated with how it goes. I also picked up the By Terry Balm de Rose hand cream. This has the same rose scent in it. I have used this already and it smells of organically grown roses. If you're someone who doesn't like roses, you might not like this, but I absolutely love it. It's very moisturizing and nourishing for the hands. Since I've started using this, my hands have not been dry. So it actually works. So these were the skincare products. I also picked up eyelashes. So we've got the Ardell Demi Wispies and the Eyelure Enchanted limited edition collection. These are some of the most affordable eyelashes on the market. They feel very light on your eyes. You can wear them with any kind of looks. So it's always handy to have a pack of these in your collection. I also picked up some eyeshadow palettes. This one is the Sand Haze from Huda Beauty. Look at how beautiful this looks. Can you see how nice this is? I also picked up the Toffee Brown Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. This is one of her mini palettes. Look at the colors, guys. Look at the colors. How beautiful is that? That is so beautiful. I'm going to be trying these on camera with you guys, so don't worry. I also picked up the 35X Morphe Palette. It can be a bit overwhelming for some people because there's a lot of shades to choose from, there's a lot of colours. But I personally prefer bigger eyeshadow palettes because it gives me more choice to choose from when I'm doing my eyeshadow looks. And I'm going to show you how beautiful this eyeshadow palette is, guys. Look at this. Look at all these lovely pink undertoned and warm and cool undertoned colours. It's got a very good mixture of shimmers and mattes, and I will be trying that on camera with you guys. I also picked up some face palettes. This one is the Bellini Palette from BH Cosmetics. You can see how beautiful some of these colors are. They're all peach colored blushes. They are so beautiful, guys. I actually can't wait to try this because I've been wanting to get hold of this palette for such a long time, and when I saw it on sale I just had to grab it. I also got another palette from By Terry. This is their Hyaluronic Hydra Powder palette. I got in the shade Fair to Medium, and as you can see it has 4 pressed powders. This one is like a peachy undertoned one, this is a yellow undertoned one, this is again a slightly darker peach, and this one's a slightly darker yellow undertone. These powders, guys, even though they are pressed powders, they are so finely milled. I have found that these powders don't actually bring out my under eye texture as much as other powders do. It is a really beautiful palette to have, especially if you're traveling and especially if you need all your colors in there. I also picked up the By Terry Loose Hyaluronic Powder. This came with a travel brush for powders and it looks like this. Ta-da! Such a soft brush, as you can see. It's so beautiful. So if you're traveling, this is a really good thing to throw in your handbag. I'm going to try this with you on camera and I will also let you know my thoughts on what I think about this. Still speaking of powders, I picked up the Natasha Denona Super Glow palette. Well, it's not really a palette, it's actually a highlighter, as you can see. It's just a beautiful highlighter. Now, 2 eyeshadow palettes from Natasha Denona, the Metropolis eyeshadow palette and the Tan face palette. And when I saw this being on sale, I was like, I'm gonna grab it. It's a Natasha Denona highlighter. I mean, what more could you want? I also picked up this Flower Beauty concealer in the shade Light. If everything fails, it's a really, really beautiful hydrating concealer to have with good coverage. It will not let you down. It will not dry out your under eyes. It will not bring out the texture. It is really, really nice to have in your kit. Now I'm gonna move on to mascaras. Last year, two of my most favorite mascaras that I kept alternating between were these two. So you had the Maybelline Lash Lift Mascara and the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. Sometimes I even use both of them together rather than having to use eyelashes, because it made my eyelashes look like I've got strip lashes on. Now I was really looking forward to trying the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes Mascara. So when I saw this on sale, I had to pick it up, and I haven't tried it yet. I'm just waiting for my other mascaras to run out before I open this one, and I will let you know my thoughts. I then picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Lucky Diamonds lipstick. Look at the packaging, guys. Can you just appreciate this? That's what it looks like. I think this is her Pillow Talk shade, but with a little bit of shimmer in it, and it's a satin finish. Because of the shimmer, it looks juicy on your lips. So I'm going to try this out and I'll tell you my thoughts. So I got these two blushes from e.l.f. in the shade Bora Bora, which is like a beautiful bubblegum pink, and I got the second one, which is like a peachy shade in Turks and Chaos. I don't know how to say it, but these are the e.l.f. Putty blushes. There's been so much hype that has been going on in the beauty community about these blushes, and I haven't tried them. So when I saw these on sale, I had to pick them up. And I also picked up two of the e.l.f. Putty Bronzers. These are in the shade Tan Lines and Feeling Shady. Tan Lines is a bit more warm tone and Feeling Shady is a bit more cool toned. Now, when it comes to bronzing and contouring, you have to use a mixture of warm tones and cool tones, where at least for my face, that's how it works. Let me know if you want to have a tutorial for contouring with cool tones and warm tones, and I can show you how it's done. Right, guys, don't have a go at me, but I picked up two more bronzers. One was the Anastasia one. This is in the shade Sunkissed. I've sort of tried this just to see the color. I haven't worn it yet as like with makeup, but I want to try this and let you know my thoughts, because I know this was also a very popular bronzer and a lot of people like this. And I also picked up the XX Revolution Cream Bronzer. It's their this is in the shade Inspire. Guys, out of all these bronzers that I've got, this cream bronzer is the only one which comes in a glass packaging, and I was so impressed by its packaging and how sleek it is. I think Revolution's done a great job just off the bat. I haven't used the bronzer yet. As you can see, it's still sealed, but I want to try it with you guys and I want to let you know what my thoughts are. I promise you we're almost there. I picked up two lip balms. This is the Huda Beauty Silk Balm. I picked this up in the shade Blush, and I also picked up one of her diamond balms in the shade Negligee. Look at this, guys. This is so beautiful. I don't know if you can see. The camera just does not do justice. It's got glitter all around it. It's so beautiful. But I want to try it on camera with you guys, so I'm not going to ruin a swatch on my hand just now. I want to try it with you. And the last thing that I picked up was a Real Techniques sponge. Can you see? Apparently it's supposed to help with mattifying, air blending. Basically, this sponge has been created to air blend your makeup, and it's so soft, guys. Can you see? It's so nice, and I can't wait to try it. It's a bit porous, a bit like the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge, which I really like because that is what helps make my makeup look more smooth. You know, it's so soft, and I can't wait to try it with you guys. Well, that was the end of my makeup and beauty haul, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know every single time I'm uploading. And by subscribing, you're actually helping me, because then I know you actually like my videos. Thank you so much for becoming a part of my family. I'll see you in my next video.